What's up, world? Welcome back to another episode of the MITM podcast, where we delve into the matters that shape our lives. I'm your host, Ty Aarons, and today we're going to dive into a crucial aspect of fitness, and this is setting goals and tracking progress. So run my intro. Caught up in them bright lights, lost every shiny things that's golden. Everything ain't always what it seems, that it's soaking. Chasing my dreams, coming apart at my seams. Best believe that the money is the moment. All right. Welcome back to another episode of the MITM podcast. And today we're talking about setting clear fitness goals and tracking our progress and how exactly this can help us stay motivated and focused on our journey towards optimal health, right? By defining what we want to achieve and monitoring our advancements, we can make steady progress and celebrate our accomplishments along the way. So let's explore some tangible tips to help you set fitness goals and track your progress. Now, tip number one is to define your goals, right? You want to start by defining your fitness goals. What specific outcomes do you want to achieve? Okay, do you aim to lose weight, build muscle, increase endurance? Do you want to improve your flexibility? By clarifying our objectives, you can set clear directions to your fitness journey. All right. I know that for myself, when I first started, honestly, I didn't even care about building muscle or gaining weight. What I actually cared about was skill level. I wanted to get better at my sport, which was parkour and calisthenics. And the more that I was able to work on those two things, the more that I was able to move and get stronger within calisthenics and parkour, the better and better that I would see my gains, the more I would see my gains, I should say. All right. Now, tip number two is to make your goals SMART. Now, I know that y'all should at this point know about SMART goals, but just in case you've never heard of it before, I'll share exactly what it means. So SMART is an acronym. It stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. Okay. By using these metrics, you want to be precise about what you want to accomplish, set measurable targets that can be tracked. This could be weight. This could be inches. I suggest more times than not, instead of weight, use inches. So measure your biceps, your legs, your shoulders, your neck, your stomach, your waist, your glutes, your thighs. Measure these things to see what you want to change more so than weight. Because I don't know if y'all know this, but muscle actually weighs more than fat, but takes up less space. Okay, let's say the same weight of fat to muscle is more dense. Okay, so tracking your measurements in inches is often better. Okay, you want to ensure that what you're doing is realistic and attainable. Okay, so imagine like if you're freaking 300 pounds and you want to get down to 100, hey, you can do that, but like how long will it take, right? And also, does it even make sense for you to get down to that type of weight? You want to align your goals with your overall fitness aspirations and assign a deadline to create a sense of urgency and accountability, right? A lot of folks use high school reunions or college reunions. They will use weddings. They use birthdays. They use a vacation. A lot of folks use something that's coming up in their lives to hold them accountable, to make sure that they will then be ready in time for that thing before it happens. All right. Tip number three, break down your goals into milestones, because it may feel like you're going and doing and nothing is actually changing because you have this bigger goal, but having smaller milestones is important. So you want to break your larger fitness goals into smaller, manageable milestones. This will allow you to track your progress more effectively, and it also provides a sense of accomplishment along the way. Okay? By getting to this new step of accomplishment, you can celebrate your milestones as you achieve them. Okay? And this, more times than not, fuels people to go further, faster, and get to their bigger goal, right? This could look like, for some folks, it could look like, hey, I just want to go up the stairs without being out of breath. Or I want to jog for 2 minutes straight without stopping, right? Or I want to finish my whole workout without needing to take an X amount of time break, right? So as you go on your fitness goal, you'll notice these smaller things, and it's great to celebrate them. In fact, it's necessary to celebrate them, all right? Track your workouts and progress. Keep a record of your workouts and track your progress regularly. Okay, you can use fitness apps, a journal, or a spreadsheet to log your workouts. By noting the exercise performed, sets, reps, or distance covered, you'll be able to see what changes you're actually making. Okay,
Also track your key measurements like your weight, body measurements, personal bests, your PRs, and gauge your advancements over time. One of the apps that I love to use is the Release the Beast Fitness app. You can keep track of everything and you can review everything to see what was the best I did over time, what was the most weight I did, or what was the best shape I was ever in. The Release the Beast Fitness app is absolutely amazing to track all of your stuff. And if you guys are interested, by all means, check the description. Check the description for the link so that you can get to connected with the RTB Fitness app. Now, if you want a free option, I suggest looking for something like Fit Notes, which is something that I used to use a long time ago. It's really great. Fit Notes will help keep track of all your PRs and stuff. And a benefit is actually will help you track and see what rep range you should be working in, as well as how much weight you're putting on the bar, and it calculates it for you automatically to make sure you're going to where you have to go. Okay, tip number 5 is to assess and adjust. So a lot of these things we're talking about is literally like we're tracking, and now we have to adjust. So periodically assess your progress and make adjustments as needed. Okay, reflect on what's working well and areas that you can improve on. By using this information to adjust our goals, modify our training programs, or seeking guidance, we can actually find more and more success. Okay, adaptation is a key to sustaining long-term progress. So the more that our bodies are able to adapt and change, the better off we'll be in the long run. All right. Tip number 6 is to celebrate your achievements. Okay, celebrating your achievements along the way by recognizing, acknowledging your hard work, your commitment, your milestones that you've reached and crushed, treating yourself to small rewards, or celebrate with friends and loved ones. Celebrating your success reinforces positive behavior. Okay, and it motivates you to continue pushing towards your goals. The more that we can have some sort of positive reinforcement as we do the thing that we want to make our dreams reality, the better off we're going to be in the long run. All right, it just gets better from here, and that's something that is so important for all of us to really be able to take in and understand. All right, so that wraps up today's episode of the MITM podcast. Remember, setting fitness goals, tracking your progress is vital for staying motivated and achieving your desired outcomes. Define your goals, make them smart, break them down into milestones, track your workouts and progress, assess and adjust as needed, and celebrate your achievements along the way. All right. So that is it for today's episode of the MITM podcast. Join me next time as we continue to explore the matters that shape our lives. Until then, stay focused, stay committed, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.